look, we all need these this time of year. It's great to just grab some and get them. These are different and better though. These are the Global Electric twin extension cords with the AC, and you get 2 of these. So you get a set of 2 of these. Kylie Watts is here live with us to talk to us more about these and how they work and this brand. Hi, Merry Christmas, friend.
Hi,
good to see you.
to you too. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this is one of the best items that we present from Globe because everybody has this problem, right?
Yeah.
You've got the couch up against the only outlet on the wall, or maybe the bed's up there. You try to run extension cords, but they kind of bend, and you need them on both sides.
Yeah.
So best way to illustrate it, I'm going to give you one side.
Okay.
I'm going to hold the center, and this is where you plug it in. So this is a twin extension cord. So you plug it in the center, and there are identical 6-foot-long cords on each side.
So smart.
And you plug one thing in, you create 6 spots, because on here you've got 1 polarized outlet on the front, 2 on the back on each side. So what you're doing is increasing that outlet space by plugging one thing in, but you're feeding that power to both sides. That's why this is genius.
So watch. Go to that side of the bed.
Well,
like,
we
oh, you
actually
already
have
have
one
one on the bed.
Yes.
So like, you know how they're, the plug's in the middle back here behind the bed. You plug that in behind the bed, but then the plug is actually here or here.
And here, yeah.
Right.
So right now we actually have one plugged in. So I just popped it up on the little end table so you could see it. And what we're doing is we're powering up our lamp. But if we wanted to charge phones or any of our household devices, plug a humidifier in, we could do that. But on your side, we're powering up the tree as well. So
exactly.
instead of taking up the one outlet and utilizing all of that space, now we create that twin outlet with this extension cord.
So smart.
Yeah.
So correct me if I'm wrong. I get 2 of these?
You get 2 of them.
So yes, it's twin, so there's 1 on each side. So it's really 4 sets of 4, basically, because you get 2 of these. This is great.
Yeah.
Just get sale price, 5 easy payments. Grab a couple, 1 for every bedroom or every office that you might have, because you'll use them.
Right, and you can kind of see it a little bit close up right here as we look at this outlet board. So what we did was we plugged in one thing, but you can see it's not monopolizing both outlets, so we still have one clear. It's completely flat on the front, so if you have to push furniture up against it, no worries, because a lot of times with extension cords, if you do that, they bend, and that's a total fire hazard. So it's beautifully designed. It's part of their designer series, so as you look at it, it's this braided, gorgeous cord.
Yeah,
so
they do feel good.
If you do see them, you don't worry about it. It's not that ugly orange one. And these are for indoor use. We should say that. And what you want to do, any household devices. So for instance, imagine this is our couch right here. The only outlet's behind it. We've got our 2 lights plugged in, and we still have space for multiple other things because you have 3 polarized outlets on each side.
Yeah, and there are so many things to have to be plugged in.
Yeah.
Whether it's lamps, it's all the devices for all of the people in the family. It's the humidifiers, it's the fans. It is. It goes on and on and on and on. And now you take that one little outlet that you have that's really hard to get to, and you make 3 on each side. 3
on each side. And you could feed it, say, I'll give you the other one. Say you had like an office situation and you actually needed it all on one side. You could still do that too. That doesn't have to go to each side, but it just increases that outlet space, because no matter whether your house is 5 years old or 150 years old, you literally never have enough outlets, right? They're always in the worst spots, like that gal crawling around behind the couch trying to plug it in. But now with this, she can stack both on top too, and even double that outlet space. But now you're feeding that twin extension cord on both sides. It's like one of those things, like, why did it take so long for somebody to think of this?
I was just going to say, this is so smart.
Yeah.
I was at a hotel the other day. Oh, and you can even wrap it around. That's great. I was at a hotel the other day, and it was the same thing. Like it was like the plugs were behind the bed. I'm like, this is not smart.
No.
At all.
Yeah.
This allows you to have them where you want them and be flush up against the wall too, which is nice.
Yeah, and when you stretch them out completely, it's 12 feet. So you get that reach, which is amazing. So you can literally feed it wherever you want. So I think these are great, for kitchens. They're great for bedrooms. They're great for dorm rooms, people that are limited on space. They're great, in the living room area. I mean, think about all the places in your own home where maybe you wish you could plug things in. You don't have the outlet space, and you don't want to use those big, bulky electrical cords, extension cords, I should say. So let me grab one from you, and we can stretch it out. Let's see if I've got the right side. Yeah, sure. Perfect. So look how far we can go too. So remember, plugs in the center of this too. Look at the reach that we have with these. I mean, it's incredible. It's a full 12 feet. It's probably more than that across.
I think so too, yeah.
But I mean, you get a lot of great real estate in here, and you're increasing that outlet space because there's 3 polarized outlets on each one.
You're getting 2.
Yes.
So you get 2 of these. So one for the couch, one for the bed, maybe one for the kids' room, one for the office. Maybe you need to get a couple extras. More of these just showed up. And we only have 2,400 though left to go around, and 500 have already been picked up because they are very popular. It's E242562. That's your item number for this one. So you get 3 polarized outlets. That's 6 total outlets on each one plug that you plug in.
Exactly. So these were designed for that household use, right? Think your lamps, your humidifiers, the fans, the Christmas trees. Maybe right now as you're decorating, you're like, oh, I've got that holiday village, but I don't have enough places to plug them in. So you wouldn't plug in your fridge to this or any of those. This
doesn't have the third prong.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. It's not a grounded one. It's a polarized outlet, which again is all your basic household items with this. But it's so beautifully designed, allowing you to put furniture up against it, allowing you to have that 6 feet on each side and increasing that outlet space, because we could all use a little bit extra of that while we're decorating and as we enter into the new year, trying to just reorganize and get our spaces back together. It really is a great designed extension cord with the twin design.
Sale price of $27.98 and 5 easy payments of $5.60. And you get two. I can't believe that. Not just that you have one on each side, but you get two complete cord sets. So you can use them in numerous places. Globe I know so well for those little squishy guys.
Yeah.
The light up guys. But they're lighting, right?
Yeah, so they started in 1932. They're known as the creative energy folks because they're constantly innovating and doing fun things like this. Again, I don't know why it took somebody so long to realize that this was such a great design, but it really is, because again, that outlet space is amazing. 2 on the front, 1 on the back, 6 feet of reach, and it's so unique because, let me grab the end of it, you plug it in the center. So in the center, completely flush, and then we become this giant extension cord that's got power on each side.
3 on each side.
We only plug in one thing and we create 6 spots.
Yeah, it's really great. Set of 2 of them. Yeah. They come just like this. Kylie's so smart. Thanks for bringing them.
Thank you for having me.
Definitely need these in our life no matter what the time is. Hey, we launched a big deal at the start of the show, and it was very popular with more than 500 of them picked up. It's from Denim & Company. It's lamb leather. It's the most